Today we are going to see axioms of probability. Let omega be a sample space concerning a random experiment. Let A be any event of omega. Probability of A is denoted by P of A. Is defined as any real valued function on omega which satisfies the following axioms. Axiom first, probability of A is greater than or equal to 0. That means any event of a sample space has probability always greater than or equal to 0. Axiom 2, probability of omega is equal to 1. That means any sample space has probability equal to 1. And axiom 3, if a1, a2 up to an are any mutually exclusive events of omega, then probability of unions of ai runs from 1 to up to n is equal to summation of probabilities of ai runs from 1 to up to n. In particular, if A and B are two mutually exclusive events of a sample space omega, then probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. Here the condition of mutually exclusiveness is most important. That is, A and B are must mutually exclusive. That means A intersection B is equal to phi. Hence we get probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B. Now we see some theorems on probability. Our first theorem is probability of A complement is equal to 1 minus probability of A, where A complement is the complement of A. Now proof A complement, it is given that A complement is the complement of event A. We can say that A and A complement are mutually exclusive events. We know that these two events A and A complement does not intersect. Therefore we can write A intersection A complement is equal to phi. Similarly, we can say that A union A complement is equal to omega. We denote it by star 1. By axiom 3, we can say that probability of A union A complement is equal to probability of A plus probability of A complement. From star 1, probability of omega, we have that A union A complement is equal to omega. Therefore we denote here A union A complement by omega. Therefore we get probability of omega is equal to probability of A plus probability of A complement. Again from axiom 2, here we have axiom 2, that is probability of omega is equal to 1. Therefore we write here probability of omega as 1 is equal to probability of A plus probability of A complement. We write this equation as probability of A complement is equal to 1 minus probability of A. Hence we get our proof, that is probability of A complement is always equal to 1 minus probability of A. Now we see our second theorem, that is addition theorem of probability. Its statement is, if A and B are any two events defined on omega, then probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. In last years we used this theorem to solve most of our examples. Now we see the proof of this theorem. Since A and B are any two events of omega, then the event A union B, their union is composed of three mutually exclusive events: A intersection B complement, A intersection B, and A complement intersection B. This condition is here explained by Venn diagram. Here is our event A, this is our event B. We need A union B, that means the whole union. We can see that this first set is denoted by A intersection B complement, this middle set is denoted by A intersection B, and this one is denoted by A complement intersection B. That means A union B, it is the union of all these three mutually exclusive events, that is A intersection B complement, A intersection B, and A complement intersection B. Therefore, here we write probability of A union B is equal to probability of A intersection B complement plus probability of A intersection B plus probability of A complement intersection B. We give it as number 1. Similarly, A is union of the disjoint event A intersection B complement and A intersection B. It is also seen by Venn diagram. This event A this event A is the union of two sets A intersection B complement and A intersection B. They does not have any common element. Therefore, A is union of the disjoint events A intersection B complement and A intersection B. We can write this as probability of A is equal to probability of A intersection B complement plus probability of A intersection B. We write this equation by using our axiom third. Similarly, B event is denoted by probability of A intersection B plus probability of A complement intersection B. Now here we add equation 2 and 3, that is probability of A plus probability of B is equal to, adding these two we get probability of A intersection B complement plus probability of A complement intersection B, and here we see that probability of A intersection B repeats 2 times, therefore we write here it as 2 times probability of A intersection B. Now we separate this 2 times probability of intersection A and B, which is equal to probability of A intersection B complement plus probability of A intersection B plus probability of A complement intersection B and plus probability of A intersection B. We split these 2 times probability of A intersection B in 2 parts. It is equal to, from 1 we have probability of A intersection B complement plus probability of A intersection B plus probability of A complement intersection B is equal to probability of A union B. Therefore, here we write addition of these 3 as probability of A intersection B plus this last one probability of A intersection B remains as it is. Again we write this equation as probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B and minus probability of A intersection B. Hence the proof. Now some more theorems are there which are important for us. The third theorem, here we see only the statement of those theorems. Third, probability of phi, which is equal to 0. That is, the probability of an impossible event is always equal to 0. Theorem 4, for any event A of omega, 0 is less than or equal to probability of A is less than or equal to 1. That is, probability of any event always lies between 0 to 1. And theorem 5, if A it is a subset of B, then probability of A is always less than or equal to probability of B. If A is subset of B, then probability of A is less than or equal to probability of B. It is an important theorem. Thank you for watching.